Hey all, let's see about types of statistical measures. Okay, now let's see the definition. Descriptive statistics allows you to characterize your data based on its property, and there are mainly four types in it. 1. Measure of frequency. 2. Measure of central tendency. 3. Measure of dispersion or variation, and lastly, measure of position. Let's see one by one. Measure of frequency. Frequency of the data occurrence of any particular data value in the dataset. It can be a count, percentage, or a frequency. It shows how often something occurs, and it is used when you want to show how often a response is given. Measure of central tendency. It is used when you want to show how an average or most commonly indicated response. For example, say if you have a data of 10 persons height, you can actually use this method to show their mean, median, and the mode. It locates the distribution by various points. Measure of dispersion or variation. It is used when you want to show how spread out the data are. It is useful to know when your data are so spread out that it affects the mean. The terms used are range, variance, and standard deviation. It identifies the spread of the scores by stating intervals, the range as high or low points. Variance or standard deviations is the difference between the observed score and the mean. And lastly, measure of position. It is used when you need to compare scores to a normalized score. The terms used are percentile ranks and quartile ranks. It describes how score falls in relation to one to another. It relies on standardized scores. And lastly, subscribe to my channel, which is actually free of cost, or at least hit the like button so that it gets recommended to others. Thank you.